Ladies, it's me, your girl Mary, just checking in. I wanted to talk to you quickly about self-esteem, especially being a woman survivor of homicide. Boy, is our self-esteem really challenged. But I want to let you women know today that you can and you ought to and you shall feel good about yourself. Truly, what has happened to us has happened. You know, we can't change it, but what we can do is we can change self. We can start doing something that I call good selfishness. And what that is, I do positive things for myself. You know, I tell myself that I'm a good person. I tell myself that I'm loving and I'm kind. You know, I even go to those places where, you know, I can remember my past, whether it was my feeling my nose was too big or my lips too thick. Now I embrace those things and I can tell myself, you know what? My nose is big and guess what? It's beautiful and it's mine and I love it. And ladies, things like this build your self-esteem back up. Because after surviving a homicide of a loved one, we lose that. We lose self. I can speak for myself, you know, when Melvin passed away, I put everything into my children. I put everything into the ministry, you know, and I forgot about me, the person. And then finally my kids grew up. They became adults, you know, had their own families. They didn't need me any longer. And I had to look at self. So what I say to you today, love self. Do something for you. Encourage yourself. You know, if you don't have people and friends that you can count on to bring you out of those places, then look in a mirror and just talk to your own self and tell yourself how good you are. Because you are good. You did nothing wrong. And because you did nothing wrong, you have a right to be happy. You have a right to put a smile on your face. You have a right to live a quality life after losing a loved one to homicide. You know, self-esteem is major. It is what gets you out of the bed every morning. Self-esteem is what allows you to put on clothes, go to that place of lip gloss, hair out, earrings, whatever it is. It's self-esteem that allows you to fight back and to fight for yourself. And you have that within you. If you would just believe it, you can achieve it. Listen to me. Life is not over because we lost someone to homicide. I thought that exact way 12 years ago. You know, I thought I'll just pretend, you know, I'll do all these things so I won't think about it. I'll do good stuff and crazy stuff, stuff I know I shouldn't have done. But let me tell you something today. When you self-forgive, when you forgive yourself for all those things that you did that you know weren't you, it was because of the impact. It was because of the trauma you were going through. You can move on. And that's what I've done. You know what? I didn't hurt anybody but myself. And if I did hurt anyone, I apologize right now because I'm moving on. I'm going to walk this walk with dignity. I'm going to walk it with my head held up. And, you know, all those forces that are out there that want to speak negative of you, those forces that don't want to see you happy, those forces that want to keep you drinking and drugging and just doing those things that you know are not healthy for you. Get rid of those people. Get rid of those places and find someone you can trust, someone you can talk to who's not going to judge you, but they're going to build up your self-esteem so that you can go out there and be the best that you can be. So, women survivors of homicide, I want you to know that I'm working very hard for you. I am on this master plan, I call it, where I want to call together women survivors of homicide all over the world, where we can make a statement. We need a movement. Yes, we do. Not just a woman's movement, but we need a woman survivor of homicide movement. We're going to be coming together. You're going to hear about this plan I have real soon, and it's going to be nationwide, and I'm just really excited about it, and I just hope that once you hear it, you're going to support it, and you're going to be excited about it, because you know what? You deserve services. Stop sitting in the house watching television. Stop sitting in the house smoking a pack of cigarettes, drinking a case of beer. Stop it. Stop just sitting on the phone listening to the crazy gossip of other people's. You're better than that. You have a life. You have a purpose. There's a plan for you. There's a plan. There's a reason why this happened in your life. And I know you don't like it because I didn't either. But I've come to that place right now where I know Melvin's got peace. And now I have peace, and I can move on to help other women like me. So, again, I'm thinking of you. I hope you're thinking of me. Let us walk together as women survivors of homicide. We can complete this journey. We must complete the journey. So I encourage you, feel good about yourself. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, and you are a creation of God. And there's nobody like you. Keep that in mind as you go throughout your day. I hope I've encouraged you. This is Mary signing off from Melvin's Mission, supporting women survivors of homicide. Have a great day.